Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Jammed, where this version has better bridges. So last time we completed these two levels, did alright. Let's have a look at Budapest. And as a refresher, if you've never seen this, it basically plays like freeways / mini motorways, but you have to place the buildings yourself. So I've got an up and down there, so I guess let's go on this side of the river, plop you there, and then we have purple one. Oh, and it's finally in a good location. So I can literally shove it straight above. You can see that thick purple line. That means loads of traffic wants to go along that road. So let's leave a little bit of space just so we can do junctions later on. We can't move these buildings once they're down, but we can redraw roads. And then we'll just draw that straight in like that. Oh, and actually, I might redo that. Look at this car. Oh my gosh, the car goes mental at the end. Yeah, come on, Matt. You need a steadier hand. Oh no, how's that? That's even wonkier. I think these cars nearly lose their back end, but we're good. So we press the play button, we test the traffic, and you can see down here we are below budget. We had 450 to spend. We only spent 129. The flow is going, and then if we get all the traffic through and it stays at the highest speed possible, we will get the highest score possible down here. So yes, as you can see, 100% in everything. We needed 70 to pass the level. We got 100 at the top score. So we move on to the next round where we've got to place another building, and oh my goodness, that could just work there. I swear this game's never been this kind in the layouts. Let's just go from this road down into that one, and then from this road up into that one. So man, quite close to budget there actually, but still we are below budget. So if we give this a test, I'm hoping we'll get another 100% score. Oh, what? 99.3. I didn't get 100% average speed. Oh, so something to do with these. They're not drawn good enough. The car's slowed down. Oh, look what it is. So it comes along, does that crazy little shake at the end. I bet that's it. Man, you really do need a steady hand for this and an accurate hand. So we just want to go straight in. So is that smoother? I don't know how sharp you can do corners until cars slow down as well, but I think that's better. Anyway, the next one. Oh no, okay, so this one's a little bit more confusing. So it looks like, yeah, purple and yellow want to go to it, and it wants to go to orange. And you can see the road is on its right-hand side. I'll tell you what, actually, I could probably just shove it over here-ish. So what's my budget? 1,482. So I think what I'll do, I'll take a road around there and just go straight in. And then take one off here, and then just go straight in. And then I've just got to get this one over onto this road here. And you always want to have your diverge after your merge. If I had this diverge around this corner and then brought this in straight away, then we'd have the green cars and the orange cars mixing. Whereas by taking it around this side, it means the orange cars go over here, the green cars come off beforehand. So hopefully that's the best way of doing this. We've got plenty of budget left over as well. So let's give it a test and see what happens. Hang on, what's going on with these purple cars? They're driving along here. They're turning left, but then just disappearing. Are they just crashing into the side of this building? Don't know. Anyway, 98.7. So average speed was 93%. Obviously, that will start to happen as you get junctions and things. And you can see up here by the green, up over here, we've got junctions where we merge. So there is going to be some giveaway. So I'm not too worried about not hitting that max average speed. But anyway, we've got another one of these. Oh my goodness. So it's one that likes to go in the top right. Yeah, you can see the blue lines from the orange and the yellow. So they go to this one. Then this wants to go to the purple and the green. So I reckon I probably could shove it up here. Yeah, if I stick it up here, let's give it a bit of room though. But I'll go like there. And then right, I want orange and yellow to come off. And they go in this side. So if I take yellow off here and just go all the way around into that, then yellow I can hopefully just wrap around and then connect onto that. So that's everything going towards it all sorted. I then just got to get to green and purple. So I think I can loop around here and just connect onto there. And yes, we have a merge before a diverge, but we do actually want to get onto that road because this wants to go to green anyway. So I think it's okay to do that. Budget's pretty tight as it is. Only 200 quid left. So let's give this a go.
Let's give it a go.
So traffic hasn't looked too bad, actually. Yeah, all the cars got there, below 100%. Average speed 83. Everything else, though, 100%. So let's see what the next one is. So orange wants to go to this, and it has a thing in the top. And then this wants to go to purple. So what I might look at doing is putting it under this road. So if I delete this road, then I've got space to put this in. Sort of. Anyway, it's pretty tight. But then if I redraw this around the outside and go up to there. Oh, no. I was going to connect that in. That doesn't want to go to that road. Hang on. So, yeah, this wants to go up to purple. Okay, so this wants to go into there. This we can take up this way and then go in a bridge over the top and then connect right at the end into that. And then I can probably just come off this road. Let me just see. I'm waiting for a yellow car, well, or the blue cars. Do they like wibble a lot under that? Let me just delete the bridge because then I can see what's going on with that. Oh yeah, it really wibbles. Okay, let me just try and draw it neater. So I want to come past here and up to there. There we go. And then junction off. Yeah, that's way smoother. And I can do bridge over the top for this one. And then, yes, we're 200 quid under budget. So let's give this a test. Oh, man, I was seeing a bit of a build. Yeah, look at the build up there. You can see cars like waiting to come out. Ooh, that's not ideal. I think because that's a thick line. Yeah, can you see the thick yellow line coming out of there? So we may want to take that on its own road, perhaps. Average speed, 88%. Not terrible, actually. But we may want to fix that depending on what this new node is, this new building. So yeah, I think we do because that wants to go to red and red is very clogged right now. It also wants to go to green. Yeah, then yellow wants to go to it. Yeah, I'm going to shove it down here for now, I think. Right, okay, I've just deleted everything down here. Let's try and do this as neatly as possible. So this wants to go to yellow mostly. So as before, we'll whip around here, try and do a smooth road in. Yeah, that car doesn't seem to slow down too much. Although if we watch a blue car, it actually goes to this building first. So I think we want to delete. Let's just delete that and that funky bit there. And then, yeah, we want to get from here to blue, also to red. Let's do the red one first. So we know that's just a little junction off there. So this orange one is sorted now apart from getting to blue. But that's where we can just come off there and connect to that. So this orange one is done. The red one, we know we've got to get up to purple. But what I was thinking, we could combine with this to get up to green if we just come in before this junction off. In fact, let me just delete that. And then, right, so let's bring this over. We have already drawn this just a few seconds ago. But let's just do bridge over the top and then connect that there. And then from here, we're going to go straight across up to green. So what we should see is a green car coming from this red one that comes up and over straight across there. So let's just connect this bottom one into that to allow that to happen. And then from here, we want to go to the red. I don't want to go onto this fast yellow line. So actually, I might move this bridge to like up over this way because then I can come off this arm into there. Oh, this is becoming a mess. But yeah, then I can bridge over onto that. And then I think all I got to do is get yellow down onto this pink one, which I think I can do from this arm. If I just delete that and then do the junction down straight in, then I can put this one back in by using a bridge. So we just come off here, bridge over the top, and connect back in there. Right, and then that is everything done. I can press simulate. We are below budget still. It looks like an absolute mess. Let's see how it goes. All these junctions down here are horrible. Like the cars just like turn on a dime. We don't even have dimes in the UK. I mean, we do actually. They're chocolate bars. He ain't lying. But yeah, oh, carnage coming out of yellow. That was not good. Although all the cars made it. 81% average speed. So not terrible. Let's have a look at what's next. Oh, it's quite an easy. It's an up and downer. So you want to go to red and have purple come to you. I may actually need to use this island. I didn't want to because bridges are expensive. But yeah, I'm honestly thinking... Oh, I don't know actually. Do I want to use the bridges? They're going to be so expensive. We want to get into red. So I could just connect onto this purple road. Yeah, no, I'm going to try and plonk it down here. So if I shove that there, can I come straight off this road and hug very close to this building, but to get into there? I think that's fine. Nice. And then I just want to know if I can come from down here. Can I squeeze against the coast? Yes, and connect up. there. We've done it. We're over budget though. We are over budget. Look how cramped all this is, and I'm still over budget. You'd never be able to do this, like, spreading out. Still, let's test it. We'll see how it is. So, major traffic here coming out of yellow. Maybe that's something I can fix. I think because of this crossroads. Although I don't know, the crossroad, although it does slow it up, it doesn't seem to be the main cause. But I could fix that with a bit of budget. I could do a bridge over the top. Anyway, first time our road budget was below 100%. So 96.4, not terrible actually. Let's see what we've got next. Oh, major traffic. Thankfully, grouped with these two, so we could just do that down there. How are we going to get onto the red though? Maybe just loop it down the bottom? But yeah, let's plonk that there. So we've got major traffic coming from this turquoisey color. So if we come straight out, go around this way, and then if we keep an eye on that, I think we slow down around this corner. I think I did that corner too sharp. So let's try and redraw. We know we can go very close to the building. Yeah, look, I think we keep our speed now. So that's that one done. We've then just got to do the same from here. So I think I'll come out of this one, go left, do a bridge over the top and connect in there. The thing is, I want to take this one up to here. And I think the best way of doing it is heading out to the right, stay very close to that top one, do a little bridge over this way, so bridge over there, and then just wrap that up like that. Then that allows me to come out of this purple one around here and then do like a longer bridge over the two roads next to each other and then connect straight in. Oh man, we're way over budget now, just using a couple of tiny bridges, but let's give this a go. So yeah, I think everything new I've done is pretty good actually. Bit of an issue there perhaps. And then still the issue coming out of the yellow, but all the cars made it in time. Oh no, did you see that blue one didn't quite make it? So car arrivals, we only had 99% for a change. Budget efficiency was only 90%, but we still got 95.7 as our score. So still looking pretty good. And then we've just got this pink, which wants to go to blue and orange and have turquoise come to it. This is the slight downside with this game and this box down here. You can place stuff under it, but then you can't, like, draw from it. So if I were to place this here, I wouldn't be able to, like... Can you see that arrow coming out the left of this building that I'm holding? Ah, you can minimize it. Okay. But yeah, still, if I did it under there, I wouldn't be able to, like, draw a road coming out the side of this because it would be under the thing. Like, if I did it down here as well, like, my mouse would try and press the buttons on top rather than the road underneath. So that's my main issue with the game, but I think we should be fine. So yeah, let's go there. Take this one, go straight up there. This is the last level, by the way. Then we'll bring this up and around. And I've got to get into orange. So I think I'm just going to, like, bridge over the top. So literally bridge and connect into that bridge. And then I just want to connect up to here. So I can just do a little arm off and connect up to there. So how bad is the budget's bad. The budget's real bad. Still, we'll give it a test. Let's hope we haven't ruined our entire round. We didn't use any islands, by the way. We just stuck completely on this left-hand side. I don't think it's possible to do, like, larger, like, spread out layouts. Although, what we're going to be doing after this is trying actual layouts. So, where did I play? Oh my goodness, I came third. I came third in the world. Out of how many? Oh, there's actually quite a few people that have played this map now. 45 people and I came third. That's like top 5%. So yeah, 31,800. Oh, it's quite close as well. Anyway, back to the map selection. I'm going to try a real life highway layout. Maybe you just go back to plains. So 8,000 to beat. And I think I want to try a clover leaf. So I don't really know where I want to shove these. Probably just like the top and bottom and left and right. So if I shove this over here, then the next one is here, so I'll do that over that side perhaps. And the trouble is having like such a big layout to start with, we're going to use up so much cash. Like this road, that was half my budget. I mean, we are actually good, so I don't need to do the full layout yet. So let's just test that for now. Right, and the next ones, they want to go to each of them. Should I start my cloverleaf from up here, or should I draw it first? And should I draw it like British style? I feel like I probably should. So we're driving on the left-hand side of the road. So over to there-ish. We then want that one going there. Bridge over the top. Then that down there. Same in the opposite direction. And then to cloverleaf it up, let's just say we're coming along this road. We want to get onto this top one. So we come to about here and then do a loop around. And then same in the opposite corner. So loop around, up here, loop around, down here, loop around. So that allows us to get to every single option. The thing with cloverleafs, they're not actually very efficient at all, because if you remember what I said earlier about you never want to diverge before a merge, or if you like, let's follow this orange car, you can see like cars from here will merge on and then diverge off. So it just means this strip in the middle is actually really inefficient. So these aren't actually the best way of like doing highway interchanges. They're very good for space saving, but this isn't even finished either. There's still some extra roads to do. So we want to, if we want to get from, let's say these oranges want to go down to there, or yeah, actually let's plonk this down here just to make it proper. So from blue, we want to get down to here. So we want a little, well, firstly, we want to connect that into there. But now this green car can get there. You can see it goes all the way around here, then goes all the way around that cloverleaf, then goes all the way around that cloverleaf, and then it gets down and it's there. But that's a long, long journey. So what we want to do is just do an extra road that like cuts this corner. So now green cars cut that corner so they don't have to go around 3 of them. And then likewise, coming from this one, if we just connect it up into our thing, orange cars coming out of this green one, they can get over there, but again, they got to go around 3 different cloverleafs. So we just want to put our little shortcut in along that edge. And then that is everything done on this. And what I might do, I might just delete the stuff I don't need, because our budget, we're like quite a lot over budget. I do want to try and keep this reasonably sensible. So if I just delete like this top road and those 2 bridges, yeah, we're under budget now. And everything still makes its connections. So let's just press play on that. So definitely not the best layout. You can see there's some give-weighing going on there. There's always going to be give-weighing though, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm just worried about how far they have to travel, because we only have a certain amount of time down here. And if all the cars don't make it, which those last 2 didn't, then we don't get the max in car arrivals. We only got 98%. So that's the downside of having like longer layouts. But anyway, then I can just press this undo button to get that back in. And then I can see what's next. So maybe I'll plonk this up here. Then right, let's connect you up into there. Then green cars from this blue one come along here, round the leaf, over the bridge, and then go straight up. From this orange one, if I just connect that down into there, we can do our little shortcut over that way. And then to get from this green one down to the lime green one, we'll just connect into that road. And then that's everything connected. I'll just try and save the budget again. So we don't need that length of road. Don't think we need that swirl. And yeah, so we're under budget now. So let's press play again. So everything should go where it needs to. Yeah, man, so much traffic going to orange. I wish you could like prioritize, like say keep this road the priority, because they're both slowing down, trying to let each other in. Yeah, hardly any cars made it there. Oh no, only 88% of cars made it. Anyway, let's undo my deleting just to put those back in and then see what's next. So it's a yellow. I don't really think it matters what one we connect to, though I guess I should try and use this other arm. So if I go like there and connect that in there, bring this road over the top into bridges, and then just put this little shortcut arm in. Right, and that's everything done under budget. And I'm honestly shocked that this is under, but like maybe it gives you the budget based on how far away your buildings are. That's more road than I used in the previous round, but I'm under budget somehow. Anyway, we might actually come to a point where this is actually quite an efficient way of playing the game, because this is going to be a really efficient like layout in terms of budget, because I don't need to do anything now really, just add the extra buildings. All the roads are done pretty much. But yeah, oh man, the score is not good. Budget great, everything else really not great. Anyway, we've got another building, so let's shove that down there. You can then just do a road out onto that little lane out around that way. Oh man, I wish you got more points for like how under budget you were, because we would be absolutely flying right now if that was the case. Anyway, I finished with a score of 7,477. My top score previously was 8,000. Man, I'm now 89th. A lot of people have played this since. But yeah, at least we've learned, although there are benefits to having this layout a realistic one, generally it's not the best way of playing the game. But yeah, hope you enjoyed Jammed. Let me know, maybe next time we could do like a magic roundabout layout, see how that works. But yeah, for now, I'll say peace, love, and Jammed. Bye.